like I said earlier, Casey, if you can't be bothered to tag me, I'm not gonna really be like, I caught like just a little bit of it, and I thought, he doesn't really like. What is he doing? Wants me to take me to the Bible that he can't prove where it's God's words. But anyways, Casey, can you pass a message to Ryder? I think it's Ryder or something like that. I did notice in the comments where she said I'm scared of the end or something like that. No, Ryder, you might want to rethink the way you're doing things, because I'm fucking worried. I fucking begged for it. Like, if there was a meteor shower to fucking happen right now, just like that video, I'd be fucking dancing, going, oh baby. I did my best. I tried to warn them about the children. I tried showing them, I didn't tell them. I tried to let them look for themselves to see if there was a bad future coming. So if the asteroids are coming down, Case, I'm dancing, baby. I'm dancing. I'm fucking out of here. Boo! This ain't a good time for me. I don't like doing it, Casey. Like I said, I'm called to do it. I don't fucking like it. See, here's the problem. We talk about mirroring. So, like, what I do to, like, you guys call me mean and stuff like that, but I'm just treating you the way I would want to be treated if I was you. Like, if I was really willing to unsee what would, like, unwilling, or, like, if you're going to be with Christ, you got to care about the kids. Like, it's right there in the Bible. If you hurt the children, you got some problems. But you don't think that that's one thing that would be necessary out of the Bible to reach heaven, is to actually care. Like if you know what's going on, Casey, and you choose to do nothing about it for your own selfish reasons, to keep you in your own selfish comfort, you know what I mean? Like, anyways, that fucking meteor shower. But I don't think that's the way it's gonna go, Casey. So I gotta keep chug-a-lugging out here on the mean streets of YouTube for a bit, I guess. Yeah, like I said, the whole mirroring thing, and like, I only try and tell the truth. That's it. Like, if I was in trouble, I would want you to slap me right in the face with the truth, no matter what it took. Because don't forget, Casey, this whole thing here, this started out nicely. Well, not real nice, but kind of direct, but not in a bad way. Hey, Casey, if you feel this way, let's debate. Would you like to do that, Casey? Rather than we don't have to backtalk or make 5,000 videos about Carl in one day and trash on him about stuff that I never had the balls to say to him when fucking I had the cheerleader pom-poms on for him. Like, this is what I mean, Casey. It's hard for me to understand you. Like, you want fucking bullet points and Trudeau, and you don't want to do any of the work for yourself. You want me to. I can't show you the way, Casey. You got to find it yourself. Work hard. But you know how I talked about the natives, right? Well, I think it was in Aboriginal games or something like that. I just want to let you know how slick these politicians are. Because when I first seen the video, I took it as a win. But there's a video out there of Justin Trudeau at these games. and he's getting booed, and I was like so proud of him. I was like, but then I got to watch the whole video, and you actually watch the whole video. He had a rough start, but here's the thing. He pumped them all full of pride. Told them we were going to save the world with their heritage. And they liked what he said. When has the government, like, he had these people, like, to the point where they weren't even booing him anymore. I took it as a big loss, but all these videos on TikTok, if you didn't know any better, you would think that, you know, but he actually won most of them over at the end. He was able to convince them that you guys all getting fucked, it's going to be worth it in the end, because we're going to fuck everybody. Because I'm going to pump you full of some fucking pride and make you feel real good and important, like you matter. But none of you fucking native people, none of you white people, none of you black people, none of you fucking any sort of fucking people, Muslim, Christian, in Canada, Justin Trudeau does not give a flying fuck who you are. He doesn't even know who he is. That guy, I'm telling you, is in a lot of trouble, Casey. A lot. There's people out here that can read what he says and does and how he mind twists people. How could he take such proud people who knew at the beginning that he wasn't a good guy, and he could turn that whole crowd into his favor? Don't tell me there's not mind control, Casey, because nothing changed at all about the things that he had done before that speech. But for some reason, I bet you Justin Trudeau was back with the little fucking evil little twat faces fucking. That's going to cause up some good. Oh, that worked out so good for them, because now they got like the freedom people that fucking, you know, they can show the clips where they're all booing and it looks good. And but then when you have the other clips where Justin gets to win them over and you see it, and well, maybe then Justin's not such a bad guy. And fuck that guy. That guy's fucking trash, man. Like, there's WEF videos with Justin in them. Chrystia Freeland is part of it. We're putting chips in our fucking hands, Casey, to pay for our groceries now, and we're excited about it. I told you, bud, I don't believe everything in the Bible, but I do believe in a lot of it. I think there's supposed to be lessons in there, and it's probably telling us not to put any fucking chips in our body. But you don't think that they're, like, I heard on a thing with Upchurch and some girl, I only listened to like 2 minutes of it, but she's like, no chips going in mine. Well, then fucking do something now. Like, you're sitting there saying you're never going to allow it, and well, fuck, when it's your only fucking way to fucking eat, when they actually fucking pull it, and that's your only way to fucking eat or take care of your family, and you're just, I hope you're one of those people that has their fucking farm ready, and fucking how do you pay your property taxes then? And like, fuck, oh man, you like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no more money, so the money that you have, and if they really, they'd probably have to take over the land, because you were just a filthy that decided they wanted their freedom a little bit too fucking late. You know what I mean, Case? Like, that don't fucking scare you, dude. People paying for groceries with their fucking hands. And something ain't up, Case. I think something's up and you might want to man up. But fuck, dude, I can't even get you to answer a fucking comment. Like, this is ridiculous, man. Like I said, I wish this would just fucking end for me, dude. And then if it works out for me, that's my biggest fear. To be actually known as the chosen one. Casey, can you imagine how fucked up that would be, man? Hey, I did manifest myself Joe Rogan a long time ago. Remember, I don't know if you've watched that far back. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I fucking put in for an invite. So I could be on his show. I don't think I got a reply. Casey, I don't know why everybody thinks spirituality's like this fucking, like we all gotta dress the same and fucking just fucking do you think that makes God happy? Get up off your fucking knees. I think that's what God would say. Get the fuck up off your knees and get moving and help the fucking kids. Take care of the children, Casey. Get up off your ass and move, Casey. Want to unite, Casey? Fuck, dude. I'm gonna fucking have you say uncle. There's no way around my fucking matrix, bud. Because I could be doing this for a movie. I could be doing this for God. Fuck, I might even be crazy. You could talk me into that. Or I'm just a good person trying to look out for the kids because no one else fucking will. What are you going to tag me on, Casey? You fucking give it to me. I'm just a mental case, right, bud? Mental case who wants to help the children's figured out a way to make sure that nobody can call him fucking mentally ill. But if he is, he's willing to. You know what I mean? I just need someone to talk to, Casey. Oh, fuck. I mean, when you're really with God, that's when you're laughing, bud. That's when you're fucking at your best. As long as you're taking in laughter for a good reason. And laughing at stupidity's always fucking good thing. I mean, even just funny shit. I mean, I gotta tell you, man. My favoriteest video I ever got tagged in was one by Little Steph about being Combat Carl. It was good. I liked it. I mean, Kate Fishwood came in strong second. Like, I gotta say, I did. Like, if you guys could have seen me when I should have videotaped. I should have videotaped as I was watching it. You guys could have got the real reaction and you'd know how funny I thought it was. But, anyways, that's it for now, Casey. I don't even remember why I came on here. See, I go all over the place. I get off bullet points. And God tells me if I'm not authentic, then how's anybody supposed to believe me? If I'm running off bullet points that you want me to have. I don't want to do bullet points, but fucking just ate a bug, Casey. Oh, there it was. Oh, fuck. Spit you little roaches out. Take the lizard brain away from me, Casey. Make it your angel brain. And find Jesus. Oh, Yeshua. Or, if you don't want to eat their mama, go by the truth. And I think there's others that you could use to get to the truth. You should see, Casey, like good or bad, I learned from all of these, like, teachers. Like good or bad, I learned equally from them. Like there was Michael Della Rocha. I learned a lot from him, but I also learned how narcissistic and how he really treats people as to where his priorities lay when he does his show. You know what I mean? And like Seguru, like, of course you got to say some wise things, but a lot of the wise things aren't wise things. They're taking you in a total circle jerk, and he's just part of a dirty fucking, I don't know, I don't want to accuse anything. You'd have to judge for yourself, but an evil agenda. I mean, not all evil people are what you think. The most evil ones could be right beside you, and you don't know it. You call him your bestie. You call him your brother. Didn't Upchurch call her mommy? They're diabolical. They'll do anything to destroy somebody because for some reason they think that they deserve it more than the other. Like Dagburn trying. What is his purpose on Upchurch? To expose him as a bad dude? Like, really, like, I hate to say it, but anybody with half a brain can figure out that Dagburn's on the wrong side of this. He's been offered help. He got offered on the team. Like, and remember, was it a skit for the $100,000? Did they offer him money too to just fuck off and go away? But it was more important for Dagburn to get the truth out. Who fucking thinks Dagburn wouldn't have taken $100,000 and fucking ran and tried to fucking scramble his way back in a later time, some weaselly way? Fuck. Like, anybody believed that fucking Upchurch fucking called him for a... How are there people even in the Dagburn camp? Really? Like, honestly. Like, if you really ask yourself, like, who do you think God takes? Do you think it's the exceptional that'll go out and help the children? Or do you think it's the, well, I have good morals, but if I support Dagburn, he has been fucked over, but we'll excuse his bad behavior. Do you think those people go to, like, I'm just being honest, like, whatever you guys think, that's what's important. When you guys die, what you think is going to be important, but important until you hit the Holy Spirit and you have to spill the truth. But that judgment's on you, so I don't know. I've just been out here telling people to watch who they're hanging out with. And if you're going to hang out, the best thing to do is, why don't you give you guys his own opinions for realsies? Look at the information, see what's real, and work your differences out. You can have fun with each other's stupidity. Isn't that what it's all about? Like, you actually think this? Fuck. You can usually have some good fun if you have the truth. But anyways, maybe I'll do another video. I was thinking about doing a video on exactly what I think of Little Me. And don't get excited, Casey. I'm going to give my honest thoughts, good and bad, on Little Me, okay? So, it's not a team up. It's a wake up. Looking for people to join the wake up crew. Little people are not, Casey. That's the way Jesus would want it for the children, right? It's crazy to think that way, eh? Fuck, to think that a grown man should stand up and say that fucking Bill Gates is very evil, and here's a whole list of things that we as society should be looking at because it's not probably good. But if it is good, then we get to find out that it's good. And then we can all take our little microchips and stuff like that and go about our futures. being ran by a bunch of shit turds. But if the shit turds are good and they have our best interest at heart, and for some reason we keep paying more and more and more and more in taxes for a failing system, so maybe the system's due for an overhaul. I would suggest, what fuck, if our taxes are like like weren't taxes supposed to like only be like a temporary thing? Like okay, I gotta go.